Hey there, it is V from V Love and Crystals. Guess what? Today we are doing a new tag. This is called the Tarot Tribe tag, and this was created by Tarot Vibes Oracle and the Tarot Magician and myself. We all brainstormed these fun questions so that we can bring our community together, get to know each other, and just see where we are in our tarot practice. You know, whether you're starting tarot, you're interested in tarot, or have been doing it for a while. Whatever the case is, this is for every single person clicking on this video. So you've been officially tagged. In my description box, you will see 17 questions for us to answer. If you decide to answer in the comments, go for it. If you want to make a video, go for it. Just let us know where we can find that video, and we will love to maybe add that video to a playlist so we can all check each other's answers out. I will have the links to where you can find my fellow collaboration partners. They will be in my description box, as well as the questions, so you can just copy and paste it. So we thought we would incorporate people who are just starting tarot or interested, and then we have people questions for people who have been doing it for a while. So we have a little bit of everything, and this is a great opportunity for us to learn from each other and meet new friends. So I'm going to start with my parts of the answer, or part of the tag, and I tag you. Like I said, if you're watching this, you're officially tagged. The first question is, how did you get into tarot or oracle? And to sum it up, I will just give you a condensed version, so I'm not here for 20 minutes. A personal life change led me to tarot. It started out with one person doing like a celebrity reading or something, and then it escalated from there. I started seeing things in the suggested feeds. Thank you, suggested feeds. Thank you, YouTube algorithm. Celebrity readings, my signs, and then pick card readings, and then it just escalated, and then daily readings. As I, kept absorbing or consuming the videos, I noticed a pattern. Like, people kept saying the same stuff over and over and over and over. No matter what pile I chose, whatever reading I landed on, the messages just coincided with each other, and it was pretty impressive. It was like, wow, this really is something, that this is totally my energy. And I know some of it is a little bit like, some of the energies are all combined in one, because it's hard to pick apart the readings for specific people because it's all general. But I did get slivers of messages, and I pieced them together, and I became obsessed and obsessed and obsessed. And then I realized, I want to do this. I want to learn tarot for myself. And then it's been, smooth sailing ever since. It's just an amazing journey to be on, and it's changed me as an individual, and I'm more like at peace, more relaxed. I understand people more. My mind is just in a different place because of tarot, and then playing with oracles, and then I decided to create my channel so that I can get my words out there, and then here I am still doing what I love to do and helping other people, not just myself. And now it's becoming a little bit harder to read for myself. So I'm happy I can do what I love and help other people, read for other people, and talk with other people, and try to provide guidance if I can. Have discussions as far as intuition and cards go. It's all about having discussions and figuring things out, maneuvering our way through our lives together as a team. So I feel like tarot came to me at the right time, right place, and my father figure helped me from the very, very beginning. It just took me one word. All I said was, hey, what do you know about tarot? Or do you know about tarot? Whatever. What do you think about tarot? And oh my gosh, that opened up so many doors. Wow. And he helped me transition my life into something completely different. It's like the tarot, him and my tarot totally helped me evolve into who I am today. So for him, I have to thank, and he's incredible. Like, I learned so much from him, and I'm continuing to learn and evolve and grow, and what an amazing journey. Thank you, Father Figure, for everything you've done. Part 2, are you drawn to oracle or tarot more, and why? So I'm drawn, to be honest, I love tarot. I love it so much, and I love oracle because you have freedom to whip up whatever your intuition wants you to whip up. Oracles, it's like anything goes with oracles. Whatever you get from an image is what you get. And I would say, for the most part, for tarot, I feel like I'm going towards reading tarot with my intuition. I've told myself I'm not going to look at the book anymore because I feel like it's just hindering me, and I'm trying to go by memory, and still to this day I struggle. I'm like, wait a minute, what does this mean? Let's go. No, I have to just read intuitively with my own intuition, because that's the only way I'm going to give a nice, warm, deep, profound message, you know. Not, I can't resort to a crutch all the time, because then I'm not going to be able to exercise my mind. So I would say I love tarot more, but then I also appreciate oracles, because it's its own system. It's your own system. It's not tarot. It's different. And I would suggest creating your own oracle, because you can't go wrong when you create your own. So you put your life, your energy, your intuition, your heart into your own cards, and then when you use them, it's like, oh, I know what this means because I created this. I know exactly what this means. So I would say both. I love them both. I love to work with both so much. Number 3, if you could create your own deck, what would it be? Oracle or tarot? I've actually created my own oracles. 2 of them are personal use that I'm not selling or anything, because the first one is just photo paper and crystals, images that I've Googled, and just my own text that I did come up with from my own brain. But a lot of research went into, each crystal to learn more about them. So I use them more like an educational tool and a icebreaker question, conversation starter for my readings. And then I created a retro deck using movie posters and things, objects, and cool CD covers and all that, because they all hold something really, really special in my life. So whenever I pull a card that has something that I can recognize, something that's familiar, then it just, oh my gosh, it seals the deal for me for my readings. It's like the icing on the cake. So now I'm working on another oracle to sell, to share, and it's gonna be amazing, because it's my husband's art, and it's my ideas and his ideas too, because he's like, oh, what about this? I'm like, and then my father figure is helping us with some words, some keywords, so it's amazing. So this is gonna be something worth sharing, and I can't wait to see what people have to say about it, because it really is something that we've been thinking about a lot. We're not just whipping it up, and he's putting a lot of effort into making it pretty. So I would say if I can create my own deck, it would be an oracle, because like I said, anything goes. But that's not to say that I won't consider doing a tarot in my own style. That would be kind of fun. But I would have to do a lot of research. Number 4, again, but more in depth though, because tarot's has its own system. Question number 4: show us your first deck, whether it's oracle or tarot or one of each. Which is your first you learned with? Alright, so I'm going to share with you the deck that I learned with, and it's my Rider-Waite deck. So this is my Rider-Waite deck. I learned with this one and my Kawaii Tarot. It's in my purse. I don't feel like getting my purse right now. Here is my Children's Spirit Animal deck. This is the first oracle I've ever worked with, and I put it away because I've gotten so many other oracles, and I wanted to save this for my daughter. But this packed a punch. Every time I would use this, it would totally wrap up my readings, and it's just so sweet, so light-hearted and innocent. But these messages, they don't play though. They keep you on your toes. So like nice, affirmative reminders, and try something new. You have everything you need. Believe in the magic. So I love this deck. This is one of my OGs. I used this and this together, and I can't believe that they're actually with each other right now. One of my favorite decks to work with. Look, be thankful for what you have. Yes. Question number 5 is show us your recent deck, oracle, or tarot, and recent crystal. So this is my new crystal lamp that my mother-in-law gave me. I actually have a bigger one, but this one I use closely with on my computer, which is so cool because it changes colors, and it's like right next to me. And the other one was like kind of far away. It was hard to access it, but I love this thing. It's just so sweet. I haven't purchased any new crystals though. Yeah, I haven't purchased any new crystals. I've been using the same ones I have. I do have a black obsidian comb that I like to use. That one is really precious to me. I love it. I sleep with it under my bed. It came from my father figure, and he got it from an Etsy shop, and it's for psychic protection. My recent oracle, well, actually I have a whole bunch that I just got thanks to my father figure, who gifted me a whole bunch of beautiful new ones. But since this is here, I will share this one. This is called Nature's Whispers, and it's just so lovely. I love the art. Love the art. It's very beautiful. Question number 6. If you could share a tip with someone learning tarot for the first time, what would it be? Oh boy. So I'm actually creating a new series where I try to help, or I'm going to make a video of, like, you know, how I learned tarot and oracles on my channel. I'm going to make it a separate series. So I actually have so many tips on how I learned. I'm not a pro by any means, but I can share what I've learned and what easier ways to learn tarot and oracle tips and tricks and all that good stuff, and just what method I used and how I started. So I'm actually going to do that on my channel separately. But let's say for this video, I would say a tip is to read intuitively, learn what the meanings are for the cards, but then put the book away for months and just look at each card, each tarot card, and see what it means to you, and go from there. Don't lean on a book for a crutch. Your intuition is the most important thing you could ever use when reading tarot. Question number 7. First TarotTuber you followed. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I would say the lovely Hidden Truth Tarot with Taria. She is amazing. I love her. I love her energy. She's wonderful. And I've been watching her religiously. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still subscribed, and I comment on every single one of her daily readings and videos for my sign specifically. I should have her link down below, actually. Question number 8. What was life before tarot, or the holistic path for you? Where did you come from? So, what was my life like? I was pretty much living a great life. I mean, my life it's beautiful. It was beautiful then, happy then. Had my family, my friends, my health. But since I've incorporated tarot into my lifestyle, it's actually improved the way I view things, and it made me more peaceful. I've found a newfound love. Actually, that's so redundant. There's a newfound love in myself and other people. I'm more patient. Whenever I have trouble, I just, consult with my cards, and I'm helping other people, so it's very rewarding. So it's such a beautiful experience. So I feel like it's just another layer of my life, My life was fun and happy before. Even though I did go through a dramatic change, I went through something that led me to tarot. And so, yeah, I just added another layer. And now it's like I'm able to see things crystal clear than I did before. So where did I come from? I was, I was brought up religious, and then in my 20s and my 30s, I kind of like stripped away from anything that was like man-made or organized, too organized for me. And then it's kind of like you bleaching your hair before you can dye it another color. I kind of went like rogue. I just just stripped away everything. And then slowly I started I found a new path, and here I am. Number 9, favorite go-to spread. Oh, okay. My favorite spread so far is current energy, focus, and guidance. Or within, without, and guidance. And I also like the High Priestess spread and the Celtic cross spreads. To get to the bottom of the issues. My most anticipated deck of 2020. Wow. This one is a loaded question because I can't just choose one. If you would like to see more, check out my most anticipated decks of 20. Actually, I have like 3 episodes now. I would say, just to name one so that I can have an answer for this, I would say Monstaro. It's a monster tarot created by the lovely Joanna Nelson, and she's bringing it back. It's on Kickstarter, so that one's really interesting. And also the Wizard Tarot. Those are pretty interesting, and I'm looking forward to those. And also Crybaby Tarot. Hopefully that comes back. Okay, number 1. I'm sorry. And yeah, check out my most anticipated decks. I have a new series where I find all the coolest tarots and oracles coming out, and I make a 10-minute video on everything that I've hunt for. Number 11. What is your tarot wish list? I guess the ones that haven't been released yet. 12. Tag the next TarotTuber via YouTube or Instagram. Okay, I officially tag everybody watching this video. Of course, everybody's invited. Nobody feel left out, please, because I would love to hear answers from all walks of life. Number 13, what were your impressions or fears about tarot? So, my impressions were, I grew up, very religious, and in my younger years, and so tarot to me was like, I didn't even know about it until I got older, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's scary. Like, what is that? Is that like a old board where you, open portals and stuff? Because I didn't know. It was a misconception. I was misunderstood. I was uninformed, uneducated on the subject. So I did not know, and I was afraid. Of course, I'm afraid of something that I don't know. So my first impression was like, oh, don't touch that. That's an old board. You're going to open up dimensions and stuff. But it's far from... that's not even the case. It's far from it. It's like... whew, it's so misunderstood, and it gets a lot of bad rep. And I wish people would educate themselves and open up their minds a little bit and just... be informed, So, yeah, I was very fearful of it until I started watching videos and started educating myself and hearing what other people thought about tarot and how it worked and what exactly went into working with tarot and reading books. Oh, books helped me so much. So I would just suggest that everyone gets more, get more in depth with tarot. Like, learn about it. Don't, get your cards first. Learn about it first. Learn where it came from. Number 14, what would you like to start reading? Would you like to start reading, yes or no? And if no, what is stopping you from reading? Okay, so this is for the people who are starting, but I can answer that. So let's go back into time. A year ago, what was stopping me from reading? I didn't think I could do it. I thought you had to have a special ability, or I just was afraid to, to do it, to, learn tarot. I thought, oh my gosh, what's going to happen if I get my first deck? And so that's what stopped me. But not for too long. That's it for this tag video. Please let us know if you decide to do this tag. Let us know by giving us your link in the comments. Please check out Tarot Vibes Oracle. Please check out the Tarot Magician. And you have a beautiful day. And good luck with you on your tarot journey. I'm also creating a Tarot for Beginners series if you want to check that out.